Right, I've got something special lined up in this video for you. Fantastic opportunities are going to be delivered to you on a plate in this video. Are you tired of not being successful in crypto? You're desperate to change your financial landscape? Well, if you're going to be successful when investing in crypto, you need to be getting in before the masses. And I've got some phenomenal projects, in my opinion, for you to go away, do some research on, and I can give you the chance to get in to these projects before most others. Let's do it. Let's start here with a project called Twilight. Let's face it, we all browse the web, but how much of your data is actually being exposed? Even when using a VPN, sneaky bits of information called metadata can leak out, and they do. This metadata could be used to track you, disrupt your connection, or even censor what you're seeing online. It's like having a locked door, but a giant window next to it where everybody can peek in. So this is where Twilight comes in. They're building a DeepN privacy specifically for Solana. Now, what is DeepN layer, you ask? Imagine it's like a cloak for your online activity. It takes all of the exposed data and scrambles it up, making it useless to anybody that, might scoop it up. But Twilight isn't just a one-man show. They're a powerful network of nodes, kind of like mini data process centers that anonymize your information. Think of it like a crowd of people surrounding you, making it impossible for anybody to single you out. And the best part, this network is built for stability, so your connection stays smooth while your privacy gets boosted. For me, this is a really interesting project. I think there's one that's going to go on to do really, really well. And best of all, we've got a private sale for our NFT holders. You can find out more later on in this video on how you can take part and get in super early for this project. I've talked about many projects in the compliant privacy sector as ones that are going to go on to do really well. Matter of fact, I did a video yesterday on Cardano talking about identification or decentralized identification, also known as DID, and how I think that this is going to be game changing, and it all comes under the mechanism of privacy. I think that this is going to be a monstrous sector. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I want to stay on privacy, right? Because we did a recent private sale for a project called 𝗕𝗓𝗪. This one is really, really interesting. We all know Web3 is exciting, decentralized finance, NFTs, the whole shebang. But here's the thing. While Web3 promises transparency, it can also expose a lot of your personal data. Every transaction, every interaction leaves a trail, and it's like, living in a glass house in essence. And this is where 𝗕𝗓𝗪 steps in. They're building a revolutionary system called data guardians. Think of it like your own personal privacy vault in the Web3 world. You can control your information goes in and what goes out, what can be seen. It's like having a digital lockbox, keeping all of your data secure. But 𝗕𝗓𝗪 isn't just keeping things hidden. It's mainly because their privacy can be unlocked, releasing a number of amazing benefits. Imagine getting exclusive access to DApps, decentralized applications, and protocols based on your positive online reputation, not your entire data history, targeted airdrops for active community participation, even potential loans, all while keeping your identity private. It's like having a VIP pass to the coolest parts of Web3 whilst not compromising your privacy. I've talked about this a lot, right? And I've talked about the fact that, it's like sometimes you need to demonstrate how old you are Imagine not having to do like full KYC or give your entire date of birth or passport or driving license with that information on. Imagine having a mechanism where you don't have to give up that information to, other entities. You can just basically confirm that you are over 18 or over 21, for example. This for me is, it's huge, right? It solves a huge, data dilemma. 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 network understands the dilemma. They have been, wanting to, bring the benefits to Web3, but not, all the cost of the privacy mechanisms that would be there. This innovative approach lets you share what you want when you want, whilst keeping, the rewards and reaping the rewards of, the benefit of, having targeted access. And I think that is something very, very unique to this project. But let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments below. This is one that you missed the opportunity to get into, but it isn't live yet. So there could be other opportunities out there. And I do encourage you to go do some research on this project. Moving on, and this is another project that we've got a private sale, 𝗕𝗪𝗀𝗰𝗋. This is a multi-chain project, both on Cardano, Polkadot, and various other chains. But this is all around, I guess, inclusion, empowering inclusion through real-world asset tokenization. The real-world asset tokenization aspect of things is something that Nick and myself have talked about for many years. Let's face it, traditional finance can be a real maze, high barriers to entry, complex systems, and limited access to invest in opportunities leave a lot of people locked out of these big opportunities. It's like standing out in a fancy club knowing that there's wealth and opportunity inside, but not being able to gain access. There are real-world asset tokenization protocols coming to life like this one, and I think it's going to do really, really well. I'd encourage people to go, do some research on this project. They've got some amazing partnerships, like with World Mobile, Minutes Network, and others. Definitely go away and do some research on this project. And this is one that we're going to be doing a private sale for, and you'll be able to take part, which is just phenomenal. So go check that out. Moving on, and the next project for me is 𝗕𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗑. 𝗕𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀😏😂 is a really interesting proposition. Again, a project that I really do rate, and I think it's going to do really well. Let's face it, being a musician today can be tough. Streaming services pay peanuts, record labels take huge cuts, and building a fan base feels like, climbing Mount Everest. I know that from building this YouTube channel. It's hard work, right? It's like trying to write a hit song while stuck in a broken elevator. It's frustrating and it's isolating. This is where 𝗕𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀😂 Galaxy comes in. They're building a platform for all about collaboration and empowering musicians. Imagine jamming with other artists in real time, no matter where you are, brainstorming ideas, creating unique sounds, and building a community of passionate creators. Like having your own virtual jam space open 24/7. I think that this is a really, really interesting project. And I'm not going to go into, this in huge amounts of detail. I think that it's definitely one people should go do some research on. And again, this is a project powered within the SingularityNet ecosystem. So it's got some really big backing. And again, we're going to be doing a private sale round for our community on this project. So definitely worth checking this one out. And another project that hasn't gone live yet, but I really do rate and I think it's going to do really well. And there are some really, really cool opportunities coming for this project for you to participate. And I definitely recommend digging into this particular project. It's in the telecoms industry, low-cost international termination. So they're basically cutting out the middleman and sharing the wealth. I really do like this project. You'll be able to run nodes. You'll be able to earn, really good money from this project in that sharing economy in association with World Mobile. They're doing some amazing things. Definitely worth digging into this one. Now, how do you take part? I hear you ask. Well, we have a company called Secret Crypto Club. This is an NFT project. We still have NFTs where you can mint them. You can go to thesecretcryptoclub.com, click mint. This will bring up the next page. The alpha is the top NFT. This one is sold out. You can get it on the secondary market on Mint Mingle, and I'll show you that in a moment. We've got beta, it's currently at $400 an NFT. And then we've got Omega at $275 an NFT. So look, how does it work out? Minimum investment across all NFTs is $200. The alpha, there's no limit to how much you can invest apart from how much, the ticket is worth. It's first come, first serve. There's a supply of 500 NFTs. The beta, the maximum you can invest is $2,500 in any project. Again, first come, first serve, the 1,000 supply of NFTs here. And then we've got the Omega. Max investment is 1,000. Again, first come, first serve, 2,000 NFTs. Definitely worth digging into those. The alpha NFTs are super cheap at the moment. You can pick one up at like less than free BNB on Mint Mingle. So definitely go check that out. Look, if you want to be successful in cryptocurrency, you need to stop missing these opportunities. You need to stop passing on things like this. If you don't understand NFTs, jump into our free Discord. Talk to people that already hold these NFTs. Don't take my word for how good and how valuable these NFTs are. Go ask the community. I don't mind whether you buy one or you don't. What I'm really bothered about is whether you're successful in crypto or not. And, join us, have more meaningful conversations in our free Discord. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you learned something, you took something from it. I think that these projects, really do pose some great potential for investment. But that's my opinion. It's not financial advice. Go away, do your own research. Investing in crypto is very risky. Just like investing in anything, even stocks is risky. So, you've got to be aware of that. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, and make sure that you don't just walk on by. If it seems too good to be true, 9 times out of 10 it is, but that one time it isn't. You don't want to be missing that opportunity. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.